thoughts on that game?
I thought we started okay. I thought it was a little bit frustrating. I thought we flattened their back four off quite a few times in the first half, which is something that we'd looked at doing. They were quite high, and I thought we had lots of opportunities to get in behind them, and either the ball wasn't right or the run wasn't quite right. Don't get me wrong, we did get in behind them 5-6 times in the first half, and maybe could have created something and scored a little bit sooner. But I thought we started the game okay, and then second half we looked a real threat. I thought we could have scored the second goal well before we did, and then they stayed in the game, to be fair to them, and the game last 15 minutes I think they've thrown 4 or 5 players up front, and the game just loses a bit of structure, and you just sort of got to get through it and fill holes. But I always thought that we might catch them on the break, and I thought the 3 players that came on, Tom, Garin and Gwids, made a real impact, and we're heavily involved in the second goal, and then once the second goal goes in, it's obviously game over.
And 2 big returns, obviously Deshaun Martin coming back from suspension and Jonathan Evans coming back on loan from Britain Ferry, those 2, and obviously combining for the first goal. What are your thoughts on their performances today and their influence?
Yeah, I thought Dish was excellent. He just gives you something that we have been lacking. It's just he'll run all day, he'll go into challenges which are 70-30, 60-40, he'll come out with the ball, and he's got the quality once he wins the ball to make the right decision. That's what he did for the first goal. He's pinched the ball in the middle of the pitch. Johnny's made a really good run. Dish has seen it, and then he's put it through, and Johnny's finished it really well. But generally, he was just a good presence on the pitch, and Johnny just gives you energy and a real threat in behind, and a little bit of unpredictability, and good character. And I thought he did really well as well.
And also debut for Raheem Reid up top. So what are your thoughts on his performance today?
I thought he was really made a good impact again. He hasn't played since March, so he's nowhere near fit at the moment, and I still think he had a decent game. He gives you a good presence. He can play with his back to goal. He can run in behind, and he's a good personality. He's quite bright and bubbly, and again, he's loud in the change rooms, and I know that's a small thing, but it's quite a big thing as well. And I thought all 3 of them, in fairness, from last week, probably gave us a little bit of what we were missing: personality and character and quality, and they were very good today.
Yeah. And finally then, so with a week break and then off to Avonlea away, how do you sort of see that game going?
We've got a week off next Saturday, which is a little bit frustrating, but we'll be in next Saturday. It gives us time to bed the new lads in a little bit more, and the Avonlea are a good side. Funnily enough, I watched in prep for this game today. I watched them play against Avonlea, and Avonlea play some good stuff. They're well structured. They seem like they've got a plan, and they're back at their home ground. So as with all games in this league, it'll be a really tough one, different challenge every week. But hopefully we'll be a couple of weeks further along in terms of fitness. We'll be able to work on a few bits and pieces from today, and hopefully we'll go into it and try and get another 3 points.